Hey, girl. Hey. Wait, that's not right. It is I, Auntie. No, that's not right either. Dear listeners, that's the one. Hello, dear listeners, and welcome to a very, very special episode. Tonight, we give you the first episode of our newest podcast, Over the Moon. It's a moonlighting podcast. We figured this Thanksgiving, have something a little special. We'll be back next week with our normally scheduled program. Enjoy, and find this podcast, Mims and Maim, Over the Moon, wherever you get your podcasts today. Bye, y'all. Hey, girl. Hey.
Well, happy days, Miss Mims. How you is, honey?
I'm doing good now that I see that your ass is actually recording over here to my left.
Oh, Lord. I wasn't ready to pretend to be happy again at the very beginning of the call, so I'm glad.
I know. So, hey, Maim, look at you and all of your hair.
It's just this little kitten wig. I was like, you know what? Let me just put some hair on today. I don't want to go dig out my little head wraps and nothing like that. So I left my caps in the other room.
I'm proud of you.
Plus his hair was just sitting off in the room somewhere, so I just grabbed it.
I knew. I don't know if you could tell, but I don't know if you could hear. Let me adjust my lighting. I'm in spooky makeup. Ooh.
Oh,
girl,
I thought we were out of spooky season.
Girl, I'm always in spooky season. This lipstick, this lipstick I'm wearing, this lipstick is Trixie Martell's feature in black.
Is that Trixie Mattel's hood cousin?
It's have you never heard her call herself Trixie Martell? Have you never?
No, I have.
Do you not pay attention? Do you not pay attention, man?
Lord Jesus. Can I just... Yes,
no,
pay attention.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Well, babe, let me tell you, we're very excited to be here today.
We are new chapter.
We're starting a new. We're. I really need to fix my lighting for the next one of these.
You look literally like a Dario Argento movie happening right now.
I rearranged my office and the lights over there, and it needs to be over here, and whatever.
It makes you look like the Red Hulk comic book. That's how you look right now.
I know nothing of what that means.
It's just Hulk but with red skin.
Exciting. Yeah. So we are getting ready to go forth on a new adventure.
Yes. We have to. Thank you, Disney.
Thank you, Disney, for removing all of Ally McBeal from everywhere. You know what, girl? I'm gonna go back right now. Hannah, how much you want to bet that it's back? How much do you want to bet that as we start this?
No, it's not.
Are we sure?
But it probably will be back because Disney just put in a bid to buy the rest of Hulu off of Comcast.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Ally,
it will most likely be back. Nugget, honey. Ally McNugget.
Dear listeners, favorite. Don't you love it when she thinks she's funny?
I thought it was cute. I didn't say it was funny. I just thought it was cute. Ally McNugget. I would like to watch that little TV show. Right? They have court cases. She's constantly getting the Hamburglar out of trouble.
They tried that with She-Hulk and it didn't work.
I know it was much better. It was much better in comic book form than it was in the TV form.
It was so bad. We made it through 2 episodes. We're like, nah.
I wish I could explain to all of you how sad that made. I was such a fan of the comic book. It's in my top 5 all-time series that I was excited, and then I was like, this is heart-wrenching.
It was so bad. So bad. And I tried, and I really enjoyed the first season of Loki. Unfortunately, I can't watch the second season of Loki because Wetstoodle's canceled.
Who's canceled now?
The bad guy in that season, the newest season.
Is he on season 2?
Uh-huh.
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
He has not been convicted yet. It's all on. He ain't gone to trial yet. I mean, that did pull Disney from pulling his other movie that was supposed to be Oscar bait from release schedule, but
And they're desperate for movies right now. So,
so that was.
I mean, girl, let's talk before we start on this trek to the stars. Let's talk about LaToya Jackson. Uh, dear listeners, if you have not seen from Australian The Voice,
No, Masked Singer,
excuse me, LaToya Jackson is a cheeseburger. Speaking of the cheeseburger, and then she's singing a song, and it's supposed to be live.
I know.
And she is not matching up to the words. When I read an article that said they really like her version of Doja Cat's song really pulled at people's heartstrings. And I was like, as she lip sync through it, is that what you're saying?
I can't.
And I don't know if you saw my comment to because you put up that picture of Janet Jackson today in that beautiful black dress.
I saw your comment. I was like, well, it looks like LaToya's hiding under it. Let me get in the show too.
Hi, sis.
I'll just hide underneath.
Does she get along with Janet?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know because I remember that during the Michael stuff, LaToya was the only one who was kind of like, yeah, probably.
I mean, my understanding is that everybody gets along now. Ever since he died, like it's kind of like brought them all back together again. That's my understanding, at least. I could be completely wrong, but that was my understanding. And Catherine was like, "Y'all got to get this together because I can't be dying and y'all not be friends."
Also, what are we gonna do with this money?
Well, I mean, that other one, his son is gonna be in that movie playing Michael Jackson, which is so weird. Like, Michael Jackson's nephew is going to be playing Michael Jackson in a biopic about Michael Jackson.
Is it good?
Directed by Antoine Fuqua.
I don't even know who that is.
He normally does like hardcore urban action movies. I'm like, what's happening? He looks a lot like him though. I mean, that
Antoine Fuqua?
Like that. No. The Michael Jackson's nephew looks a lot like Michael Jackson. But he's not that one that was in the other group. Do you remember 3T? You probably don't remember 3T. So 3T was supposed to be like the next generation of the Jackson 5. It was
so Blackstreet.
It was Tito's. I think it was Tito's three sons.
I love Tito's.
Yeah,
that is some good handmade vodka.
Yeah, it's actually good vodka. Yeah. Anyway. Y'all ain't here to hear all this. I'm sure.
Dear listeners, don't you love that when she throws on a wig, she puts on affectation too?
It's not the wig. I'm just in a mood. Not the wig. Just in a mood.
One of the voices must be talking.
I was watching some videos there earlier, and one of those videos might have been some man that surprised his mama for her birthday, and God put me in a headspace. So.
Then he called his mama and talked to her for an hour and a half.
No, I can't be doing that because I had to do the podcast. I tried to do a quick call yesterday. That did not work. I was like, I'm at Walmart, and she was like, okay, and we just kept on talking.
I'm at Walmart. Okay.
But, I will say I was glad I went to the Walmart because they had some Pioneer Woman fabric on clearance because nobody's buying it. So I was like, oh, I'll buy some of it. This is cute.
You know about her, right?
No, what now? What is it now?
So when the federal government took over the tribal lands in Oklahoma,
okay.
It was all sold to mostly the majority of this one family.
Okay.
That majority family is her husband.
Lord Jesus. Well, I'm glad it was on closeout.
Speaking of closeout, girl. Speaking of closeout. Did you know that we are not Ree Drummond, but we do have a Patreon?
Who is that?
The Pioneer Woman?
Oh, girl. Woman. I just see her name. I just see that Pioneer Woman stuff all over Walmart. I don't know. I thought that's something they made.
You know who she always reminded me of?
I know. I don't know what you look like.
A Bobo version of What's Her Doodle. Oh God, the redheaded woman.
Reba McEntire.
No. She's a star. She always her feet are always hanging off of her shoes when she's on the runway. Jack Donaghy's girlfriend from Boston.
Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
No, God, no. Red hair.
Florence and the Machine.
No. Calm your tits. She was from that movie with the two mothers. One of them's married to Warren Beatty. It's not that one.
This is going down.
Do you not know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
I thought that would be clear.
No.
Oh God, hold on. Let's
She was in that movie with the two mothers, and Warren Beatty was not married to her mother.
No. In real life, who's Warren Beatty's wife?
Annette Bening.
Okay, it was Annette Bening and.
Are y'all talking about when they played the lesbians?
Yes.
Oh, Julianne Moore.
There we go. That's what Ree Drummond looks like. Now, I need you to look up but a Bobo version. Here we go. I got Ree Drummond. I got a picture of her. Let's see if my camera. Do you see her?
Oh wow.
Do you see it now?
She does look like if Julianne Moore never left the Midwest. That's
Julianne Moore's from North Carolina, I believe.
No, that's the other one. That's Amy Adams.
No, Amy Adams isn't from North Carolina.
Yes, she is. She went to School of the Arts.
Hold on here. She is from Aviano, Italy.
Amy Adams?
Yes. Sandra Bullock's from Greenville. That much I know.
I could have sworn Amy Adams was from North Carolina and went to School of the Arts.
Julianne Moore was born, let's see how good I am at this, about knowing North Carolinians, in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, United States.
Wow.
Now called Fort Freedom. Anyway, Girl, we have a Patreon. You know what?
Yes.
Julianne Moore, I love you. We have a Patreon.
We love you, Julianne Moore.
Dear listeners.
Sorry.
If you go to patreon.com, boop, boop, Mims and Maim, you can throw some money and Maim, do you know what they get? They get to see a recording of this right here.
Oh, yes.
In the lightest of drag. Some of us are wearing too much, and that's me. And some of us are not wearing enough, and that's Maim.
I literally have on foundation, concealer, eyeshadow, like the whole thing. I have all of it on today. And you're like,
and yet somehow you're still shiny. Hey, Maim!
I don't like being matte. I think that people look dead.
Well, I just thought it would match your eyes. Hey, Maim.
That's just one of them.
Yeah, girl, you need to knock it back into place. Hey, Maim, did you know that we have...
That's my family eye.
Did you know that we have another podcast? That's right, babe. Y'all just pass it around. Y'all just pass it around.
For when we get agitated.
Oh,
Give me the eye! Piss! Give me the eye!
Maim,
Yeah.
we have another podcast. That's right. We have Baking Sugar. It's a Designing Women podcast.
Yes.
And Maim, we also have You Slay Me, which is a Murder She Wrote contest.
Ooh.
It's a contest with accents. It's a contest.
Bitch, we're losing. We're losing, girl.
Hey, Maim. Did you know we have merchandise?
Say what?
That's right. You go to mimsandmaim.com, buy something. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know what I love and that this podcast deserves?
5-star review.
That's right. Dear listeners, leave us our first 5-star review when this finally gets posted.
Yes. Otherwise, we're going to drop some clips on TikTok just to antagonize you.
I mean, we may just do that anyway.
Oh, we should definitely do that now, honey. Now we gotta start building our media empires.
I don't know whether the black affectations are racism from you or not. It's very weird.
What?
This is season 1, episode 1, Moonlighting.
Have you met my family?
Moonlighting pilot.
I sound just right to a lot of my aunties right now. We knew it's going to happen eventually, honey. We knew it's going to kick in eventually.
Lord, I can't even. Did you see the picture of our friend or the person we know? That's season 1, episode 1, Moonlighting pilot.
Hi, I'm Madeline Hayes, and this is David Addison.
Right. And we'd just like to take a minute or two before the show starts to welcome you back to another season of Moonlighting.
That's right. That's wrong.
Wait a
I don't know
second.
what, I don't know what I'm doing
You're
here.
here because we're welcoming people back to another season.
Huh?
You're here because the network wants us to welcome the viewers.
Double
back.
huh?
You're here because Lou told you
You
to
can say it. You can say it. The network says tonight's show is too short. The network says every show has to be 1 hour long. 59 minutes, not 61 minutes, 60 minutes long. We're a minute short.
Right now, Mr. Gamma,
And do you know
Mr.
why
Allen.
we're a minute short?
Karen, get my agent on the phone, please. Not because
Slow
I'm
down.
talking.
Well, maybe we
Talking
could
when
have a show
I'm
that lasts
talking.
an hour. That's it. I've
That's
had
it. If the producers want to welcome the viewers back,
they
let
can
them
do
do
it
it
themselves.
themselves.
Did you see the picture of our friend from high school that I sent you who looking like a lesbian now?
Looking like a lesbian. And like the worst kind of lesbian too, because like they look like one of those lesbians that you think is gonna be nice, but then when you step on their boots, they lose their mind.
So we're at a home.
Ooh, like a nursing home?
No. Just somebody's home. Just somebody's home.
Okay, all right,
It's
cool.
just-
Okay,
Yeah, we're in a home.
I'm listening.
And there's an 80s man. And he's going for a jog in his K-Swiss.
Ooh, I bet he's wearing high karate.
He takes 2 watches with him. And I think he's probably wearing Dracar Noir.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. No, he is definitely wearing polo.
Stay out my mind, Maim. Stay out my mind. So a little. Let's give a little bit of history about this episode. So, dear listeners, this started off as a made-for-TV movie, and it was, girl, your hair's just flapping in the breeze, and I am living for it.
I'm having my Beyonce moment.
Hell, that moment over. So I also learned something else as this progresses. There's going to be clips at the beginning, like that are non sequiturs to the rest of the episode, and the reason why is they go through dialogue so fast that they never had enough to make a full episode. So they had to make a random scene at the beginning. Yeah.
It was a lot.
And
It
this
was a lot.
this is also the first like rom-com, like the first like comedy drama, I guess is the best way to put it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because there are parts where it's I think that was the thing that I forgot was that there are actual like crimey kinds of parts of this of this that I was like, oh, I forgot actual violence happened during this show.
Yeah. So there's an alarm, like a ring-a-ling-a-ling, ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Oh, that kind. Hello.
No, not that kind. Like an old alarm clock. So, dear listeners, back in the day,
leave me alone.
Back in the day, the alarm clocks used to have like bells on the top and like a little hammer that went back and forth and rang
so
them. Yeah, I had one. Cute. I loved it.
I did too. I liked it a lot.
Did actually
before
wake
clock
you up?
radios. Before clock radios.
Did it actually wake you? I know a clock radio wouldn't wake you up because you would be, and this is slow jazz.
It used to infiltrate my dreams instead of waking me up.
Girl, there's this one time I had trouble. I still, if I'm alone, have to have noise in the room, like something talking to me. And I was playing jazz at night, and I had a dream. It was like, what if this is the most evil music you've ever listened to? And I woke up and it was somebody scatting at me. I'm like, what? I mean, probably.
That sounds like a flex, Andy. You sure?
Raw kind of scat. Dear listeners, don't Google that.
Don't look it up.
Anyway,
do not look it up.
There's a man filling up a gun.
Ooh.
And he's a punk.
Oh, man. And dear listeners, if you are watching along with us, he's going to look very familiar, and that's because he was also the bad guy in Grease as well.
Ah, good to know. Well, he's got a Walkman.
Clearly, he's not an anarchist. Apparently.
So we're jogging. He's jogging
barefoot too. How naturalist of him.
I know. We get some feet for free, girl. We get feet for free.
That's right. Somebody call Quentin Tarantino.
Dear listener, dear listeners, if you ever decide to go on the Instagram and try to become an influencer, do not show your feet for free. That is rule number 1.
Wait, do you mean like just even inadvertently?
Yeah, you hide them.
Oh, okay.
That's for money.
That.
That's for
money. I didn't know that. Okay, dude. Are there ladies with foot fetishes also, or is it just a dude thing?
I don't.
I've never heard of a lady with a foot fetish.
I don't know. How many ladies have you asked?
That's true.
I hope Mama Maim's not going to message you and say, why are you talking about this?
That's what I was about to say. First of all, that's the first thing she's going to say. Why are you talking about this on this show? You need to be talking about Moonlighting.
Oh, God. It's a chase. It's a chase.
Oh, no.
The punk runs into a tunnel.
Ooh, euphemism. Oh, no.
And the man follows for some. So this is where I have issue number 1. Like he follows this punk into someone who was chasing him into a tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
On the back of the punk's shirt is anarchy.
Oh, he's an anarchist. There you go.
So the jogger runs away. They chase again, and oh no, the punk has a gun.
Yeah.
Oh no, the man's hit by a car very lightly.
Oh no!
Like boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. I mean,
yeah.
But like he was barely tapped.
Yeah. I think my favorite part of this scene though is when the guy in the tunnel is like, "What do you want?" And then later I'm like, "So you were wearing this watch?" Mm-hmm. Right, which we're about to find out. It's like, you probably knew why he was there, right?
Yeah, the punk steals the watch and runs away.
Yeah, he does a little bit of light CPR. Very light, like 1 push.
That's all it takes sometimes.
Oh, girl. Mm-hmm. 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 I love a microwave.
I thought you liked to microwave.
But you gotta use the right kind of glue. That's when you gotta use the right kind of glue.
So we're in Sybil's room. Like, they're just pictures of Sybil
Bitch,
Shepherd.
I lived for this moment.
I know. Like, I love Sybil Shepherd. Dear listeners, I love the TV show Sybil. I love Moonlighting. I love just Sybil Shepherd. She's fun. She's cantankerous. She is ballsy. And this was Sybil's show, right? It wasn't Bruce Willis's show to start with.
Sidekick.
It was Sybil's show.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Those portraits, I'm telling you, some of those portraits were terrible, and some of those portraits were gorgeous.
Yes. So we hear breaking glass.
Oh no. What's happening?
Well, there's a stereotype downstairs named Andre the Chef.
He's multiple stereotypes too, like multiple in one.
And he's upset because the paychecks, they bounced.
Oh no.
And Seinfeld's mother helps with that.
Yes, she does.
So we find out that her name, Sybil's name, is the one, the only Maddie Hayes.
Ooh, not the Maddie Hayes.
Yeah, we'll get into why she's famous in a second.
Yes.
Selma is the head of the house. We find out that the checks have been bouncing for a month.
Oh no. She should call her accountant.
Well, the accountant doesn't pick up, and it's boom, boom, boom. This line has been disconnected.
Talk about nostalgia.
I know, right? Dear listeners, if you ever had there used to be a busy signal, there used to be a woman who would say, doo, doo, doo. This line has been disconnected, or the phone number you're trying to reach is no longer active, or whatever. Yeah.
She was great. Good times with her.
Girl.
Yes?
Do you think time and temperature is still a thing?
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
Hold on, just
for the ages 75 to
do I still remember the number? Of course I do.
Please be there.
Oh, hold on. I didn't hear it because I think I've got it on. No, I couldn't. Hold on here. Let me make sure before I call this thing. Girl, I think it is. Hold on.
Good evening. The current time, temperature, and weather forecast is brought to you by Alarm South and now Reliant Emergency Response Solutions, offering professional security systems for residential and commercial protection. Contact Alarm South today for all your security needs by dialing 704-872-9857 or online at alarmsouth.com. Today is Wednesday, November 8th. The time is 8:07. Current temperature 66 degrees.
Come on now.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on now. Don't ever change Statesville.
Don't ever change Statesville, North Carolina. I used to remember calling that on winter mornings, seeing if it was going to freeze.
You and me and everybody else.
Getting busy signals and being like, oh, I got through.
Yeah.
It's 35 degrees. Damn it.
Girl, when it would hit 30, it was like church. I was like, yes, we ain't going nowhere. Cause them kids up in North Iredale about to be stranded.
Yes. Like 2 miles down the road with half an inch of snow, stranded.
Them dirt roads, Eddie. Them dirt roads are treacherous.
Did you know up in North Iredale that there used to be a hot spring? Like a rejuvenation spring. It's called Eupeptic Springs.
No.
It was huge in the 1920s. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Then it dried up.
Well, like most things in Statesville.
So their checks have been bouncing for about a month. And the car driver quit and took the car with him.
Okay, well that's theft.
So now we're at the accountant's office.
Am I the only person that thought she should have called the police?
No. I mean,
I'm like, he is destroying valuable things in her house. Her princess house.
It's just like Suzanne Sugarbaker when she lost all of her money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is there going to be an episode of this of the other show where she loses her money too? Like, what's happening right now?
I don't think Jamie Fletcher's ever going to lose her money.
You never know.
Well, she's going to see her accountant in fashion.
Oh yes, well,
like her outfits in this are fierce.
I like that outfit. It is very like Brooke Shields designed, which I don't know if it's a compliment or an insult at the time.
It's a compliment. It's a compliment. It's a compliment. It's a compliment. It's not Kathy Ireland. It's Brooke Shields.
Kathy Ireland was like barely a teenager at this time. Wouldn't she be? Because she was not popular until the 90s, right?
Well, Brooke Shields was also barely a teenager at this time, too.
Yes, but Brooke Shields was a supermodel at 14, so, because the industry was disgusting.
Was? I mean, just because Project Runway threw some fat people out there does not mean that it all got fixed today, girl.
It don't mean that. Oh Lord, I thought everything was better.
Did you ever finish Project Runway?
Oh, this last season?
Yeah.
No.
Do you want to know who won?
I don't remember their names.
The one at Bishme.
Bishme. Which one was that?
Black dude with the hat.
He won?
Yes. Beat out. Yes.
Does he break out into like starting to design like amazing things?
No, Laurence destroys him. And he wins.
Yeah, I thought that in my narrative, she was gonna win.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because it seemed like because I remember her original season. I was like, oh my God, what an amazing redemption this would be.
Mm-hmm.
But alas.
So the accountant's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
Gone. So we're at the lawyer's office, and the accountant stole everything.
And apparently he did it legally. The way that he said it, it's you know them. They do this thing. You're like, okay.
But she does have companies that are all losing money.
Oh.
Maddie is going to go liquidate the businesses to get the money back because, and I quote, poor doesn't become me.
I mean, she's right.
So
Could
now
you imagine her working at like the Eckerd.
How time appropriate. It would be Eckerd.
I know.
I
remember.
Right? I know you do. Eckerd's was the best drugstore. That's where I always got my film developed.
Yeah, that's where I always got my prescriptions before they closed.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then became Rite Aid.
Yeah.
Where was the Eckerd at before it was right there?
Before it was right there. The only Eckerd I ever know about was the one that was in the Newtown Plaza.
Yes. Okay, good. Yes, it was down there. Okay, thank you. Thank you. And then, no, it's where there's a Walgreens where the racks used to be. They used to be Long John Silver's. Yes. So
there's a Walgreens there now.
There's a Walgreens there.
Mm-hmm. I need to go back home soon.
Why?
Because I'm just like, I just do.
Girl, let's go. I'll meet you there. And then we'll go to Hickory, and we'll get you a show at Cabaret.
Not the Cabaret, Hetty. Come on now.
Yes, girl. Cabaret is waiting for you.
I mean, boo-boo, we can get booked there at this point. They had bearded queens and everything. I know I'm on their Facebook page. Mm-hmm.
I love it when she says, I know them on their Facebook page. That means she looks at it every once in a while.
Every blue moon.
So we're at City of Angels Investigations.
Oh.
And there's more fashion.
Lots more fashion. Oh, so good fashion.
Sybil walks in and it's like, sorry, Maddie walks in. I've got Sybil in here all over the place. It's like, talks to the quippy little receptionist who says rhymes on the phone, who
I love her.
In the future, like this episode, she's in it very little. In the future, it's a lot. Like she's a lot more.
Yeah, she's a main component.
Yeah. So she's like, hey, take me to whoever owns this place. So we go to an office and there's a very young Bruce Willis.
So young.
So young. Does nothing for me. Like nothing.
I do think Bruce Willis is funny. But
does he make you? Does he give you the?
No, he's never. I've never been attracted to him.
There's a lot of people.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I was attracted to him in one movie, and that was Fifth Element. That's the only movie where I was he looks great because he had that blondish kind of like weird hair and everything, and he was kind of. I was like, he looks kind of good in like futuristic clothes.
I thought you were going to say like 12 Monkeys where every's sweaty and dying.
No.
Although Brad Pitt in that movie, sweating and weird, like eat it up with a spoon.
Yeah, that did not do a lot for me in my male selection afterward. I was like, weird guys are hot. No, I shouldn't have done that.
No, they are, and they have really good sex, but that's because they got to get them endorphins somehow. So Sybil walks in, and Bruce Willis is mildly sexist. We find out
sexist.
We find out his name is David Addison.
Yes.
And he knows her. She was Miss March 1976, he believes. And she's like, no, I'm Ms. Madeline Hayes, and I own 100% of this company.
You were going to do it. you had to bite your tongue first.
I did. I had to think of my words because she owns all of it. I didn't want to lie.
Because I wasn't even expecting you to do it. I was like, wait, what did she just almost say what I think she just said?
Oh, God. She is the Blue Moon shampoo girl, which has milk, honey, and moon rays.
Oh, my God. That sounds nuclear.
Now, the thing is, Sybil Shepherd was actually shampoo girl.
She was.
Pert Plus Up. Was it Pert?
No, it was the yellow one. Whatever the yellow one was.
That's Pert, I thought. Hold on.
No. Pert was that wasn't Pert.
That's green.
Wasn't it like VO5 or something like that?
Was it? It was Miss Clairol.
Miss Clairol. There we go. Yeah, Clairol's not really a.
And she was like, it was, and you tell two people, and you tell two people, and so on, and so on. And her picture just kept on dividing on the screen. It's a really good commercial.
Yeah, it was. I think, is Clairol still around?
It's a hair dye. I don't think it's a hair shampoo anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Rest in peace, Clairol. Rest in peace. I feel sad now for other little girls that want to be Miss Clairol.
Breck. It's owned by Breck. So yes, so she was a Breck shampoo girl too.
Come on, Sybil.
And that is still a brand. That's still a brand.
I don't know that brand.
Sorry, I'm just rocking back and forth to the sound of my own voice. Anyway. So she says she says you're fired.
Wait, she can't fire him. He's the co-star of the show.
And she wants her to return the company cars. It's like both of them, the Porsches.
Why do they have two Porsches?
So she walks the elevator, and then a scene that wasn't filmed at the same time because his hair's different. He walks up to her and calls her a cold bitch.
Yes.
And she smacks the hell out of him.
She does, like a proper 80s woman.
Mm-hmm.
Because 80s women don't take that.
Don't fuck with me, fellas. I said my first rodeo.
It's the modern era, and I've got shoulder pads.
So it's a little bit later on in the office. Bruce Willis is looking sad, downtrodden.
Oh.
And he says goodbye. The secretary says goodbye, and he's like, we'll be back on our feet. Like it'll all be better tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. It's only a day away. Tomorrow. What? What are you hoping for?
Like Ethel Merman version of it.
I can't. After those accents we did on Sunday, my voice, girl, the real talk. Monday, I was talking like this because my voice was. Dear listeners, maybe not do French accents for like an hour, and our voices went to shit.
My voice is fine.
I mean, how could you even tell?
True. Yeah, but true. I mean, there's no lies detected there.
Did I ever tell you there was a girl in high school? There was a girl, a right bitchy little girl. She told me, she's like, "Hey, Ari, hey." Couldn't get that one out. Hey, Mims. Can you speak in a lower voice? And I said like this. You want me to talk like this? Yeah, that's so sexy. Fuck you.
Ew.
Yeah. She also tried to. How dare? She also tried to dance with me. Did you go to cotillion? What? I am Catholic, and not white. And no, I was not exposed at cotillion or whatever the right term is.
Cotillion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyway, they say goodbye. So we're Bruce David calls Maddie's house.
Oh,
it's like, hey, where is she? Where's Maddie? So we're at a restaurant, and Maddie is with a doctor in fashion. That black dress is so good. Like,
I loved it so much.
He's a plastic surgeon named Dr. Speller.
Of course.
And like he talks about how she has a perfect face, like a perfect like proportioned face. He tells
nothing to change.
Yeah. And so now we're at a random birthday party.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Bunch of old people, a little girl named Jennifer. There's a phone.
She's adorable.
No, there's a phone call, girl. There's a phone call.
Hello.
Hello. The old man goes to the phone.
Okay. Old Man and the Phone. I hate that book.
Oh, God. You had to read that in 7th grade, didn't you?
Yeah.
When you were in AG English and I wasn't allowed in.
Which is still crazy.
What'd you say?
I said, which is still to this day crazy to me.
I know. Well, I don't understand. Like, I don't care. I was fine. At that point, I would have rather had my English teacher than yours. Because she actually wanted you to do things.
Mm-hmm. Except for, it's when I go back now and think about those years, I'm like, oh boy, what an unusual time period in my life that was, where I wasn't learning so much as I was exploring.
Yeah. Oh, 8th grade. 8th grade was that woman.
Bless her heart.
Bless it. You know the class after ours made her quit teaching, right?
What?
Like when those 7th graders became 8th graders.
Yes.
She told them she was never going to teach again, and she quit.
Who was in the 7th? I mean, I know that like one of our favorite people was in there, like Our Lady, our sweet,
This is the person that told me, and I'll message you their name.
Okay, that's wild that they were that awful.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember there being. I mean, the people that were below us weren't that bad. I didn't think. Oh yeah. Oh hey, hi girl. How's she doing?
I don't know.
Doing?
I don't know. I ain't talked to her about the Sundays.
Lord, I would love to know how she doing.
But she told me that like in, oh God, senior year anatomy class.
Wow.
And she's like, yeah. We ruined her. Like, okay.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't feel nearly as bad for how bad we were because we weren't even that bad.
We were pretty damn bad.
No. Me and you were fine. We were going through that weird "Are you being served" phase where we both thought we were old British people. We were fine.
And that is the first time that I read a classic book that I actually liked, because I loved To Kill a Mockingbird. I liked that book then. I did not like The Miracle Worker, but I loved. Do you remember how she rushed through both the movie of To Kill a Mockingbird and the movie of Miracle Worker?
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, we need to see the Wawa scene.
Did you have you gone to see the traveling production of it, To Kill a Mockingbird?
No.
You should go see that.
No.
It's really cool though because the little girl is now the old woman.
I have the book. I have a very clear vision of how the book is, and I do not need to see anything else. I have the book.
Okay.
Yeah, and the movie. Like I have the original movie too, but I have the book. I have the book.
Okay.
Girl,
Right.
that's like telling me to go watch Beloved.
Why can't I bring that movie up right now?
I will call you by your name, beloved, beloved, beloved. Fucking that little ghost girl. That is
You are bringing things to the light that I really don't want to talk.
Your foundation choice?
You better leave my foundation choice alone. My foundation choice is fine, Lord.
Oh, it's the highlighter choice. That's what it is.
I did pick a highlighter as too light, actually.
Oh no, I think the poopy may have bit my husband. That's not good.
Bit him? Is he okay?
Hold on just a second. I'm gonna pause. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? Huh? Oh, it was the cat. Okay. Okay. We're back. The cat. It was the cat. It was the cat. The cat's getting very old and starting to lose weight, and is girl.
Ornery?
No, not okay. So doesn't like being like, we have a puppy, as you know now.
Yes.
And sometimes the cat goes to what we call the bothering spot. It's like a spot in the house he never went to before that the puppy can get to, that he's just like a little bit hidden. He just hits at the puppy, and the puppy just screams at him. So yeah, they get along, but it's a.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, it's. Girl.
Oh my god.
Anyway, the old man goes to the phone, and the punk it's the punk that calls him. He's nervous about people following him, and the old man's like, "Fine, we will meet in 1 hour." I don't know why I made him Russian. He's supposed to be German. Hello.
I mean, I didn't know either.
My name is. There we go. We will meet in 1 hour. Thank you. It sells my German accent. Meine Damen und Herren, Mesdames et Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen.
Aw, you could have done that part.
That is one of the few parts that I would love to do. Like, I would love to be the MC from. Did you ever watch Schitt's Creek?
Yeah.
Okay. He's cute.
I did finally watch it.
Do you not think he's cute?
No, I do think he's cute.
Okay, because you didn't respond. You went.
No, I do think he's cute. It's so funny when I think about that show now, because every time somebody mentions Schitt's Creek, I always think about when it first debuted, and for some strange reason, my brain just goes back to like the articles about it and how everybody's like, "What is this thing that's coming?" Like,
yeah.
And then it becomes like a literal like landmark television show, but it's just because remember it was when they were trying to have that pop network too.
Yep.
It's so strange how tight things like that can happen so unexpectedly.
And it was partially like it took 5 episodes for them to finally shut Chris Elliott up. He gets better in the show when they finally shut him up.
Yeah,
he's not my favorite person. Anyway,
remember that show he had on Fox for a little bit,
No.
like in the 90s?
No.
Yeah, there was a show that he had. It was like a Chris Elliott show or something like that, and it was a very strange show.
I do remember it. Yeah. It was bad. It's a
weird show.
Thank you for bringing that back up. Anyway, we're back at the restaurant, and there's a phone call for Dr. Spellman.
Oh, hello, Dr. Spellman.
It must be Zelda. She's at home. That's a Clarissa Teenage Witch reference. Yes, I know what I did there. I
thought it was adorable.
Thank you. A Clarissa Teenage Witch.
Yeah.
Have you rewatched Clarissa Explains It All as an adult?
No.
Or are you just going to let that one be? Okay.
I don't. Her present day has ruined, so I'm trying to just hold on to the nostalgia now.
What about her present day?
She's gotten to be a little bit fringy.
Not okay. She's a little Christian, but not a lot Christian.
Oh, so she's not like Candace Cameron.
No. She's actively come out and said pro-gay marriage. Like she's I don't know about abortion, like that.
I thought there was something about her being like anti-vax too, or something like that. Like I don't know.
What's her doodle was kind of Blossom.
Her too.
Yeah.
Ugh. Jeez. Nobody's even gonna give you a COVID.
What's her name? Melissa Joan Hart. Anti-vax. No, because I thought she wasn't. Melissa Joan Hart, fully vaccinated, sick with COVID, warns others stay vigilant. So no, she's fully vaccinated.
Okay.
That's Joan Hart. Let's see if there's any kind of trans stuff while we're doing this.
Oh Lord.
Trans.
She would be a TERF, honey. She would be a TERF.
No, she posted about the Transgender Day of Remembrance. So no, she's a good one.
Nice.
Yeah, so
maybe I will go back and rewatch Clarissa.
There we go. Girl. Mims and Maim explain it all. We can't add another one. Unless it's
do that for our 50th. We'll do that for our 50th.
Unless it's just us watching the episode. We could do that.
Like watching and commenting on it?
Watching, commenting as we go. Yes, we could do.
That's an idea.
We could do that. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, like as a. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. Okay. Dear listeners, one day this will pay the bills, but it won't.
We're gonna push it until it does.
So David's here.
Okay.
And as soon as Mr. Spellman goes away, he comes over and he just tells Maddie that he's returning the cars.
Oh.
So we're in the car with the punk and he's being followed.
Uh-oh.
There's a chase. He gets knocked, like his car gets kind of knocked to the side, and the man's like, I just want to talk to you. about a wristwatch. The chase happens again.
Oh.
We're back at the restaurant, and Maddie's like talking to him, and David's like, I can make money. You wanted me to lose money, but now I can make it. And he's like, he talks about Yale and Princeton. She's like, what about Yale and Princeton? Well, what about Vietnam? You were in Vietnam? Well, nearly. So car chase. We're back at the restaurant. David meets Mr. Spellman. It's like, hey, I am one of Maddie's like work associates.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
We're back to the chase. They run into an elevator. There's a little aside with Maddie and David going back and forth with each other. And then the punk gets in one elevator. It's a glass elevator scene. And then the creepy guys gets into another. And they go back and forth. And like they're looking looking out. And at one point the punk waits on the elevator and like for the other dude come out, and like the other dude comes out, shows a knife, and he gets back into the elevator and hits a button, and he looks over and the other elevator's empty. What?
Dear listeners, just so you all know, nothing in the 80s contributed to our suspenseful climate like a glass elevator.
God
So
knows.
many movies and TV shows.
I don't. Yeah.
Like, I remember this for Midnight Madness. Like, that was their big,
Uh-huh.
them looking at each other, the four of them. We don't appreciate glass elevators anymore.
So we're at the top floor.
Oh,
The
okay.
punk gets out as Maddie and David are trying to get in. He spits out the watch and put on Maddie's wrist.
Huh?
The old man is there. The punk is dead. He's been stabbed in the back.
Oh, no.
And Maddie faints.
Not faints. Gracefully, too. Gracefully.
We're at the police. David's being interrogated. And we find out that Jonathan Captain was murdered.
Oh, no.
Because he was hit by a car. Or he was hit by a car and died. I guess he wasn't murdered, but he was hit by a car and died, right?
That killed him?
Yeah, girl, yes. Yes. Just like a cough in the 1800s or 1600s. I've come down with a light cold. It's tuberculosis, you dead bitch. 4 pages.
Where's Rudolph? Where's Rudolph? It was just the gold.
4 pages later, Rudolph is in a cemetery, and now you've got the cough. Oh, God. So David calls in a pizza. Maddie goes back and gets interrogated.
Yes.
She comes out, like, walks through the police station, really over it, opens the door, and girl, you know who's there?
Who's
Very
there?
hard.
Stop. Oh, my God.
Did you have a seizure?
Her hair was so small.
No, right?
I almost didn't recognize her because I could still see her roots.
Dear listeners, there's a report of a woman who did have a seizure to Mary Hart's voice back in the 80s. I was a Lisa Gibbons fan, not a Mary. I mean, I love Mary Hart, but I was a Lisa girl.
I was a Mary Hart girl. I was a Mary Hart girl until Soap Dish, and then I became a Lisa Gibbons girl.
I mean, dear listeners, this explains our dichotomy that we're always clamoring for the top, and we're just two bitchy white women.
And nobody wanted John Tesh.
Well, you know his music. David in the back. David in the background's like, me and her starting a new detective agency. Do 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 do. Hey, May.
Yeah.
Did you like this? Are you enjoying this so far?
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too. My husband, when we watched the movie, he's like, I'm excited to see more Sybil. Like, and I'm like, and he's like, that's how you know that we were meant for each other, because I don't care about Bruce Willis. I'm excited to see more Sybil. Yeah. Are you watching this with your husband?
No.
Would your husband like this?
No.
What does your husband like? Don't say geodes.
Star stuff, Star Trek and Star Wars and
Star Search.
Egypt. He watches a lot of documentaries on Egypt.
Why don't you just become an Egyptologist?
He had thought about it, actually. Okay. And I can't remember why at this point, but yeah, he thought about it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any new rocks?
Do you have any new what?
Rocks.
Yes.
Okay.
We got some this week.
You remember that time they started buying vases too?
Yes.
Hey, babe, why don't you tell our dear listeners where they can find you?
Man, that's now my brain's gone down a hole. Hello, dear listeners. Mims has done this to me. It's me, Auntie Maim, your favorite relation. You can find me hosting Amazing Colossal Karaoke every Thursday night at Cure Idol in South Beach. You can find me doing improv and stand-up at the Villain Theater, located in Miami. And lastly, you can find me as a commentator on the It's Happening Out Network. And you can find out all of those links to everything at I'mYourAuntieMaim.com. And yeah, Mims, you.
Hey, y'all, I'm the Divine Miss Mims. You can find me online at thedivinemissmims.com. Hey, Maim.
Yeah.
Do you know we have a Patreon?
What?
That's right. You go to patreon.com. Remember, Mims and Maim, you can throw us some money, and you get to watch us in the lightest of drag record this podcast.
So light.
Hey, Maim.
Yes?
Did you know that we have another podcasts?
No.
That's right. We have Baking Sugar, our Designing Women podcast, and You Slay Me, our Murder She Wrote podcast. Hey, Maim.
What? Yes.
Did you know that we have merchandise?
Stayed with what?
That's right. If you go to minsandmaim.com, you can buy something. Hey, Maim.
Yes?
Did you know what I love?
You love a 5-star review.
And bad grammar. That's right, Maim. I love 5-star reviews. If you like us, you love us, and you want to see more of us, just leave us a 5-star review. Leave us a 5-star review. Hey, Maim.
Just tell us you like us. Jeez.
Hey, Maim. Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that you can reach out to us?
Can you?
That's right. If you go to Mims, you can send some blood the hell. You can email us at mimsandmaim@gmail.com or send us a text message at 704-380-0618. And do not do what one of our dear patrons did and nearly run off the road trying to write that down. It is in the information for this podcast. Hey, Maim.
Did somebody really almost run off the road?
That's what she said. Hey, Maim.
I love our fans.
I do too. Do you have anything else to add?
No.
Then watch us say goodnight, Maim.
Good night, Maim.
Bye, y'all.